Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Cancer and the person they're thinking about. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. Angel Spirits Guides, please show us what is the overall energy for Cancer and the person they're thinking about right now. Overall energy, please. Devil, Capricorn energy, the Lovers, Temperance, Page of Wands. Yeah, so I'm getting somebody is obsessively thinking about this connection and this love, you know, and it's been a long time. This could be this is Gemini energy out as well. This has been something that has been thought about for a long time and maybe need to make a decision. There is a choice. Yeah, wanting to come through with passion, a small offer of passion or creativity after it's been a very long time. What is your energy, please? 8 of Coins. The Strength, Leo energy. What is your energy? The World. Yeah, I'm just hearing good things come to those who put in the work. You know, you're shaping and recreating your world through courage and strength and hard work. You know, just be careful not to cut corners at this time. You know, your hard work and diligence will pay off. What is their energy, please? The Moon, Cancer energy, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups. So yeah, they are fearful about coming through with an offer or an apology. So they stay sad, depressed, lonely. They're uncertain if that's, you know, this is what they should do, or fearful. How do you see them, please? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Coins, 7 of Wands. Now you see them as stubborn, stuck in their ways. They possibly have family ties somewhere else, or their money's held up somewhere. How do they see you? 8 of Cups and the 5 of Wands in reverse. Two of Coins, 2 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, so you are done with any conflict, fighting. You're definitely thinking and contemplating a choice. You're not wanting to walk away, but you can't handle the fighting and drama. You know, you could be feeling that you're not happy or where you want to be. You know, you're planning and implementing new moves for the future, for your happiness. And just know you can do this little by little to ensure a smooth transition. How do you feel about them? Judgment. 9 of Wands. Nine of Cups. Well, you feel that they are your wish fulfillment. And that they've come a long way. You know, they've been through it. They're wounded warrior type, you know, energy, but you had to make a judgment call because they're just bringing you down. You know, you could be thinking more critically and analyzing your life. Thinking about career, relationships, you know, even your reputation could be under scrutiny at this time. How do they feel about you? 8 of Swords, 7 of Coins, High Priestess, Pisces energy. They feel that you are very spiritual and that you've planted a lot of seeds. You know, but you stay stuck in your head. Mental imprisonment of your own doing. And that's having a huge block on your spirituality and your 5D communication. And your spiritual gifts in general. You know, maybe you feel like you always have to put on a brave face or a pretty face for others. And you're always in your head about, you know, maybe the way you look or, like I said, your reputation. If people are judging you. What are your actions right now in the 3D? Ooh, 4 of Cups. What are your actions, please? 10 of Cups. The Emperor. You know, maybe you're thinking that you want to master your craft and focus more on yourself, self-care, self-awareness. Reflecting a lot from the past actions, past regrets, past missed opportunities. reminiscing on the past, maybe when you were a child or just family in general. What are their actions in the 3D, please? Knight of Wands. 3 of Swords. Their actions, please. Page of Coins, yeah. So this person is sitting in heartache, heartbreak, thinking that they're not enough. They think they don't have enough to give. They don't have enough to offer. You know, they could be playing the field. They could be trying to come in and out as they please, into, you know, in and out of your life. Hot and cold behavior. What are your messages towards them, please? 4 of Coins. Ace of Coins. Knight of Coins. Yeah, your messages are just that you're holding back. You're being greedy with your time, your money, your energy, because you want stability. You want loyalty. You're not just going to give and give without receiving. That drains you. That keeps you feeling depressed and sad and lack. Keeps you feeling insecure. You want to give where you will be respected. And admired and loved and cared for. What are their messages towards you, please? Page of Swords. 10 of Wands. 9 of Coins. Yeah, I keep getting the same messages in the same spot in the last readings. The same cards over and over, different decks in these readings that I'm doing today. So you could be a cross watcher, or you might want to go check out my other readings. Could be sun, moon, or rising signs. Could be your person's. Yeah, their messages are, they know you're done carrying this heavy burden. They want you to put down the burden. They see you in your pre-empress, empress status. They see that you're independent, strong. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You know, they think that you're living a single life, and they might be stalking you and watching you, or just, you know, keeping tabs on you. But they know it's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden for both. What is the outcome, please? King of Coins. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So yeah, they want to become, or they will become, this King of Coins, King of Cups. Nurturing, loving, abundant, loving, emotional. You know, emotionally vulnerable with you, but you have to lay down the law. I mean, you cannot let people walk all over you. You have to be honest and clear with yourself and your intentions. You know, you have to make sure that you're feeling good about yourself and that you're honest and authentic with yourself, you know, and what you're portraying to the world, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know, people will always judge you. So it doesn't matter as long as you are content and honest with yourself, you will thrive. You will win. You will get what you want. You have to be the leader. You have to embody the qualities that you seek. What is the advice for these two, please? 4 of Swords. 3 of Coins. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so definitely needing to meditate, rest, take some time apart. You know, but be more vulnerable with yourself. Be more connected with yourself deep down inside. You know, and then you can collaborate with someone else. You got to know who you are on a soul level and your authenticity before you can collaborate with anyone else in love. You know, or even in work. People don't want fake. People want authentic connections. Right? And sometimes it takes resting and healing and meditation, even going out into the earth, being one with Mother Nature. Stop, smell the flowers. You know, like I said, good things come to those who put in the work and the diligence and the time. Let's see the hidden truth. What does this person want to say? If they could say anything at all right now, what would they want to say? I am afraid to contact you. Yes, it's exactly what I said earlier. Fearful to come through with an apology or offer. Yeah. So they stay in lack and depression and sorrow and regret. Yeah. That's exactly what I got. What else? It's time for me to heal now. Absolutely. I hope that you can forgive me one day. These are the messages I have. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.